What happened there? What's going on? Sun splashed. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm trying to get my act together here. Think that's good. Let's go back to the top. Who's in the house? Look at it. Wow, there's a lot of convo. Vinny's the first one. Vinny. Or no, is it Isaac? Well, Vinny's the first one to say anything. Yeah. What's up, Curtis? Curtis. So over it. Jeff Lee. It appears that Amari's holding out. Do you guys think he wants out of Cleveland? He wants more money. He wants mo money. Mo money. Remember that? Little Damon Wayans. Mo money. What if he wants to come back to Dallas? He didn't want to leave here. Yeah, bring him back. Let's get the band back together. But Jerry Jones can't roll that way. Maybe he can. Yeah, he's holding out. He's definitely holding out. Be something else if Dallas and get a defense attack linebacker. Exactly. Ronnie was up. Chili's baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. Oh, sorry. Friday's baby back ribs. Life is good. I heard TGI Fridays is shutting down. Maybe it's not countrywide. I used to love Fridays back in the day. That was the John on Friday nights. Game time, Brian. And in the news, Calais Campbell might be butchering his name, but another defensive tackle. We got nothing right now, Curtis, unless you know something. I'll take Cooper back, too. Campbell would be a nice signing. Nah, I'm not getting it. I'm not looking forward to anything until they do it. Rob's in the house. Was Rob? How was it in Colorado? It's a beautiful day. Probably the last real beautiful day before it gets hot here. Tomorrow it's going to be 88, but I'm off. So maybe I'll do a video from the pool. And then Friday I'm back to work. It's going to be in the 90s. Nice day in Denver as well. Very cool. Chris May, I am the great Cornholio. Take me to your leader. Beavis? Chris May, can I tell you, back in the day, I would, I guess I'm dating myself, early 90s when I worked in Atlantic City. I used to stay at my friend's house down in Ventnor, which is right, it's a shore town near Atlantic City, beach town. A lot of partying, but a lot of late nights falling asleep to marathons of Gwar kicks ass. That was great, Rob A. Beavis. Mark Hutchton, what's up, man? Jay Smooth is in the house. What's Ruben Walls is in the house? What's going on, everybody? Mike Aldana, Leche Song. Asman, do we have a Market the Pink's hot dog sauce? I want to ask you, is it the mustard and relish combo? Is that what we're going to get? Or is there going to be some kind of pink ooze type sauce? Asman, let me know. If Cooper's holding out for more money, Dallas is the lead. He ain't coming to Big D, Rob. He wants money. He don't want to play for pittance. We had him once. We didn't like him. You guys are lucky. It's 105 here with heat advisory. Arturo, what's up? I emailed you back. If you want something, let me know. I do have a XXX shirt left, and I got hats. So email me back what you want, bro. I'll do that. What's up, Game Time and Cowboys Nation? The one and only Ronadon. Drusilla, I heard Cowboys talking about taking Cooper back. Are they talking about it, or is Curtis talking about it? Man. West Virginia country boy. What's up, my man? Ruts Hut in Clifton, New Jersey. Nice. Amari Cooper go. That would be a good move. I'm going to see if Pinks will apply for a liquor license. I thought they would have one already. Who would have thought they don't have a liquor license? If Amari Cooper goes to the Commanders, whoo, that would be scary. They're already going to be scary But I can't imagine that they're going to be scary year one with our rookie quarterback. But we did lose to Robert Griffin III, so hold that thought. Albeit with a lesser coaching staff. I think stir the gravy with the meatloaf. Ma! Game time, thank you. I'll email you. Okay, alright, cool. PFF, best rosters ranks. Philly 3rd, Dallas 9th, not bad. Yeah, it's about right. Game time, Jerry Jones not getting Cooper back. Yeah, we know that, Jay Smooth. We know that. There ain't no way in heck we're going to bring back anybody good. There you go. Get rid of some of the sun here. Yes, Curtis, tonight at 8 o'clock. I assume Primetime's going to be there. I assume so, but I have not heard from him. If not, then I'll go on solo. We won't be adding anybody who's going to want to do a live stream while I'm doing my live stream. Pink combo number 1, Rosie O'Donnell. There you go. A little shot of pink jus. Maybe some pink jus. I just want to say that I hate these. Why is it? I don't know why your whole message. It must be something. I just want to say I hate when these long days waiting for training. Oh, yeah, the one and only, yes. I got my liquor license. Oh, yeah, I used to have a shirt, Jeff Lee. I got in Vegas. You know, poker in the front, as in Texas poker. Liquor in the rear. Hey, game time was going to happen to Hendershot. Yeah, he'll be around. He'll be around for a while. He's going to have to be because he's going to start. He has a chance to win one of the 4 tight end positions. If not, you bring him back. I mean, I don't think he'll get to the practice squad, so he's either going to have to make the roster or be gone. If he doesn't make our team, that means that John Stevens Jr. is going off. Remember, John Stevens might be held out at the beginning because he's coming back from an ACL. So maybe Hendershot's on the team to start the year, and then Stevens may be on the PUP list coming back from the ACL. Maybe not. He heard it last year in training camp. So we'll see. Devil Dog. Yes, man. So you're off tomorrow. What will it be? Beverage of your choice tonight? Tonight, I'm going to the gym after work. Then I'll come get a shower. Probably I'll do a rum and coke. A little Cuba Libre action. Or I can go with I found a drink that may be nasty to some. I'm not an apple juice guy. So I'm not even going to bring it up. Cheap contract. He will be around. Pause, poker. Vinny. Exactly. Yeah. Green. What's up, Raymond Walker? I'm doing good. Just working. I'm in the shade right now. Just working. Dirty Sanchez got his hat. What's up, man? Yeah, if anybody hadn't gotten what I mailed out, let me know. Everybody should have gotten everything by now. Good. Gym is good for you. I do it too. Yeah, Art, I'll go after work. I haven't been as good lately as I wanted to. It is what it is, man. I'll go. It's more of a maintained thing with me. Honeydew, Jack Daniels. Honeydew with Mountain Dew. Nice. Dirty, what's that? Leo, what's up, man? Stay hydrated. It's not bad here in Jersey, Leo. South Jersey's not bad at all. It's going to get hot over the next couple days. Thanks, Raymond. Thanks, brother. Jeff Lee sent you a friend request, Leo. With Cowboy fan. Just 100% a transparency there. Game time. I got a hat in a few days. Okay, cool, Jay Smooth. I'm still waiting. I thought I would have my new hats, but whatever. I think I got 12. I got 12 royal blue hats coming. You going to listen to Mark and Sills? Yes, I will listen to Mark and Sills. Of course I will. Of course. I may even send a super chat. They're cutting on one of them. Might even cut on Philly 500. I need to take my butt to the gym. Curtis, it is what it is. I normally do better when I diet, but I'm not in a mindset of losing weight right now. I walk a lot, so it's kind of, I don't eat the healthiest, but I don't eat horrible either. So right now, I kind of binge. What time? 3:30, Jeff Lee on Jacob Sports. 3:30. I was looking at the a Caleb Williams film. What's up, Jet Lee? How are you, man? I was looking at Caleb Williams' film. He threw one ball well behind the receiver, and the receiver was talking shit. David Cowboy, what's up? Thanks for the hat, Game Time. Okay, you got the last black hat, Prime Time. They're all gone. I might do another run down the line way in the future, but you got the last one, big guy. Those are, it's a little, and like, until I get rid of some of the inventory, I'm going to drain this inventory out, and then I'll order some more stuff. I do got 12 Royal hats coming, so I hear our defense has picked Dak and Lance in practice, so Jim doing something right. Offense. Defense is always ahead of the offense usually, but you wouldn't think it would be with the new defense, but it's early. Nobody's playing, Ronnie. Again, don't even worry. You remember last year, me and Twiz going back and forth? Me and Twiz going back and forth because I said, well, Dallas may get off to a slow start because McCarthy running his offense, right? You remember that? What happened? First 4 or 5 weeks, what did the offense do? What did Dak do? It got off to a slow start until over the bye week, they went in a room, tweaked some things, came out and lit it up for the rest of the year. And Twiz says, oh, you're making excuses. Well, fast forward, we went on to win the division with 12 wins. Yes, I get it. We didn't have playoff success. But expect the Eagles to struggle out of the gate. The difference is, in that market, are they going to struggle and lose? If they're struggling and winning, it'll be fine. If they struggle and lose, Dracula might be gone. I only go to the gym to watch this. Yeah, there you go, Mark Hudson. That's the smart thing to do. Hey, Leo, you feeling chill, bro? Leo's probably chilling. I got it up in my studio right now until I wear it. Okay, cool. The last one, bro. I didn't realize it was the last one until I looked in the box. I'm like, oh, I gotta send 2 black hats out. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you got it. Everybody's looking forward to tonight, Phil. I told him I assume you're in, but I know who I won't be asking certain people to join me. I can tell you that. A lot of love, but my God. Watch out for the Redskins in 2024. Kid Cowboy. So you're saying that a rookie quarterback is just going to go wire to wire? He's looking for it now, Jeff. I'm worried that T.J. Bass might be put on the practice because... No, Arturo. T.J. Bass is here to stay, my man. Here to stay. You cannot get rid of any offensive lineman unless it's Josh Ball getting released. Asim Richards might be a surprise release. We need to keep T.J. Bass, Hoffman. We need to keep... Bass is going to be a Zach Martin replacement. I hope defense has overachieved this year. We're going to be fine, people. It is what it is. Here's the deal. We're not going to know shit until the season starts. We can sit here and say Guyton is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. If the games start and he can't block an edge rusher, then it's going to be a problem. So, I'm not going to be negative, though, like some Eagles fans and some Cowboy fans, and just run to the negative. Because I was negative about Tyler Smith, wasn't I, Phil? And I was dead wrong on Tyler. I said Tyler's going to be a penalty machine playing left tackle as a rookie. Was he? No, he was not. No Speedo. No Speedo, David Cowboy. I do not wear a Speedo. What's going on? What's going on? Primetime nothing, man. Can't wait for your show tonight, man. He wants you to bring the fire. I've noticed Phil has been more, now that he's not dying of sickness, he's had a lot of energy. So, which I like, because sometimes I don't have the energy. I know that's a surprise to some people. I think Eagles defense may struggle all season. Coyote, again, a blanket statement like that I won't do. What I will tell you is they got a lot to prove. They got a lot to prove. That's all. My cousin Vinny. I shot the clerk. I shot the clerk. Whoa! Oh, sorry. Honey, you got it. It's the case cracker. Everybody knows you get mud in the tires. I think that we will start slow in the division. Chris May, that's probably the smartest statement I've heard yet. The division's going to be close, people. This shit ain't going to be won until the last quarter of the season. It's open for anybody. If Dallas gets off to a real bad start, losing a bunch of close games, maybe playing good but losing, you're opening the door for everybody. What you don't want to see is what happened last year. The Eagles get out to a 10-1 start, and we get out to a 6-5 start. Then we can't catch them. Curtis, honey, you got it. The case cracker. Let's do some shots tonight. Ronnie, I'm off tomorrow. I'm game, but he ain't. Ain't no way he's doing shots tonight. The Mavs. Mavs is a must-win, kid, Cowboy. A must-win. Primetime Phil is on vacation mode this summer. That's why Game Time doesn't assume. Well, But what I'm not going to do is, I gotta be very picky who I bring on the show. No lie. Loyal, are you in here, Loyal? I told Phil this, and he started laughing. I had Loyal on a few weeks ago. I said, all right, I'm going to do a video open, right? I'm going to have a clip of something, and then I'm going to introduce you, right? So I do the clip. I introduce Loyal. I say, hey, Loyal, how you doing? And Loyal goes, I'm good. I'm like, you can't just say you're good. You have to elaborate, talk. Just he'll get it. But Phil knows what I'm talking about. I know that when Phil goes to me, he's hitting buttons and he's getting to the chat. I don't have to do that as much on mine. I just read the chat like a moron. But again, that's what you get with me. There's a little bit of a terms of endearment, maybe, right there. But, Loyal's like, I'm good. I'm like, okay, let me stop what I'm doing and get to the chat myself. Redskins Commanders aren't be that. Listen, Curtis, I think they're going to be decent. I think their schedule's very hard. I think the Giants may finish ahead of Washington this year. So I think Kid Cowboy needs to put down the cough syrup. Put down the Robitussin. Ronnie, LOL, my body can't handle it. Interest in that 7th round lineman. Yes, exactly, a Coyote. Well, I did a thumbnail late last night. I threw it together. It's basically all of our interior D linemen fighting for the spot. Yeah, fighting for those spots. I did add Osa Odigizua, who they have as a defensive end. We'll see if he really lines up at end. We'll see. Dan Quinn had him on the line. I like him better at end. keep all the offensive line, period. I like Brock and Curtis. They're not going anywhere. But I think it's time for guys like Josh Ball to Matt Willetsko. It's either time to step up or you got to be gone. We'll get better as the season progresses. Leo, that's what you want out of your squad. Eagles are talented. Eagles have some glaring holes that they fill with young guys. Or they have holes that they're trying to fill with guys who haven't produced. Kind of like Mozzie Smith. You got a Nakobe Dean. You got a Nolan Smith. This is a huge year for Nolan. Everybody wants to compare Mozzie to Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis when they were high draft capitaled players. Jordan Davis, they give up multiple picks to move up to get, I think, early teens, Leo. Mozzie was a number 26 pick, and they were looking at that's a second round grade. Nolan went 29th, 3 picks after. I was at the draft in Kansas City, and I'm like, Joey Porter Jr., Joey Porter Jr. They went Mozzie Smith. My jaw dropped to the ground. Randy stormed off. Mark threw a lollipop at him. DMV was effing this, effing that. I wanted Nolan Smith. Little did I know that he don't fit into our scheme. But Nolan Smith has a lot to prove this year. What Nolan can do, actually, well, for a small guy, Leo, is stop the run. So he needs playing time. Tyler Smith was my disappointing O-line pick. Yes, exactly, prime time. We were wrong. Here's the difference between us and other people, though, Phil. We'll admit it, look at the reasons why, and move on. We won't make excuses. Hey, Game Time, have you heard anything about Snoop Connor doing? They're not doing much right now, brother. Snoop Connor will get his shot. It's wide open. Other than Zeke's on the team, people. Other than Zeke and Deuce Vaughn, I think it's wide open. Rico Dowdle, I think, is on the team, barring injury. Howard Dickerson's in the house. Muppets going on vacation. Curtis, Dallas ain't doing shit right now. They'll sign 2 more UFL guys. Whatever. We may actually benefit from having an early bye. Leo, that's actually not a bad way of thinking about it. You always say, right, you want your bye to be anywhere right over the halfway mark. But sometimes with a new offense, it's good to get a bye early. So I agree with you. Tyler Guyton was my disappointing pick this year. Then we picked him. I'm starting to think I can't pick first-round O-lineman. Phil, here's the deal with the Guyton. If they would have stuck at 24 and took Guyton, I would have hammered the pick. Not so much because of the player as much as how I had them rated on the board. But the fact that we look back now, we traded down, like I've been telling Phil leading up to the draft. Now, I would have traded down one more time. Yes, I would have. I would have traded down one more time, got my running back. We would not have had a Zeke reunion. That's what I would have done. But our left tackle would be Jake Fisher from Notre Dame or somebody like that, not a Tyler Guyton. Do you think that Deere gives a F what you are wearing? What you think that Deere gives a F what you're wearing? No, I don't think he does. What's up, Drew? How are you, man? You tell me Game Time, I definitely agree about the season. Yeah. Curtis, Mavs need to win tonight, or it's a wrap. Mavs suck on the road. Just remember one thing, my Dallas Maverick fans. Playoffs don't start until a team who wins. The series don't start until a team wins a road game. So if it stays chalk and all the home teams win, well, you're going to lose. But a team's going to have to win a road game. Mavs failed to do so. But, there's still Game 5. John Acme, all the wrenches are going away. And then I'm going to add back. They're all going except Mailhead's crew. I'm going to drop all the wrenches so nobody gets mad. And then we'll slowly add them back. I OW'd Instead of OD'd, I OW'd. I over-wrenched. Wrench just gives you the power to block people and to put people in timeout. I got way too many. Coyote, I hope Mavs, Kyrie. Yeah, I think they win tonight, but Boston's scary. They come out quick, so you better be ready to play. You do not want to get down 20 in the first quarter. Short dog, I'm praying for good defensive tackle play. The one and only Rhonda Don. Thanks, my guy. I'm trying. What the hell's that? The horse's absence will be felt. The hell is that? Boston might sweep too much depth. Rob A, I hate to say it. Boston's good. But I called it at the beginning of the season. Clemente, what's up? Ball is a bum to the left feet that needs to go. Devil Dog. Josh Ball, Nashawn Wright. You know, just in the early OTAs, Nashawn Wright was in there. Devil Dog. Dak went deep on his ass twice. They said, Nashawn's in there. We're attacking that ass. Now, to Nashawn's credit, there were 2 incomplete balls, but Redskins will be in the hunt the whole season. Kid Cowboy, look at their schedule. You have to look at their schedule, bro. They got 7 wins tops. Look at the schedule, then come back to me. And if you did look at the schedule, then we need to have a conversation about an intervention. Finley, ex-Packer, says Bevan reminds me of him. Okay. Eagles more talented. Count Dracula very. The seat is very hot. Nolan doesn't have the pressure Mozzie has on him. Why though? They were drafted a couple picks apart. Why? Because he plays for Cowboys. That's why. I wanted Joey Porter instead of Rob A. I was surprised. Joey Porter dropped to the second round. Now Joey Porter looking good, isn't he? Isn't he? Bradbury is a bum. Well, listen, Rob A., just remember about Bradbury. He's one of those guys, right? He came into the Eagles in a contract situation and played his ass off, which tells you he could do it. Got himself a good deal, reverted back to ass. Nolan won him too. Mozzie looks like to stop making his vitamins. Yeah. Or roids. Either one, Devil Dog. Snoop is a big back. He is a big back. Listening to Dan Spilla, he just called CeeDee Lamb 6th best receiver in the league, and he said his job is easier because he plays against safeties in the slot. So, Hamid, so Sills knows what he's talking about? You can't pick and choose when he knows what he's talking about, because he also says Jalen Hurts is the 15th best quarterback. So, okay, he knows what he's talking about. So, CD's his number 6 guy, and Jalen Hurts is a number 15th rated quarterback. Okay, good. I'm glad we're going with that. Wrenchless in Seattle, Hamid is. This is why. You come in here. You can't have it both ways, Hamid. You can't. So, all right. He's number 6, which I'm totally fine with. Totally fine with. But your guy's number 15. Russell Maryland, first overall. I didn't see anything that stood out. It was 94, exactly, Clemente. It was not Russell Maryland. Russell Maryland was meh. Nolan Smith only played 16% of the snaps last year. He looked good. He needs to play, V. He needs to play. Chris Dooley, what's up, man? I told you last time, Orioles and Phillies World Series. Dude, you never know. How does that make you feel, Eagles? We got UFL guys and we're beating you. Dirty Sanchez. The last 2 years, we got a UFL guy who made the Pro Bowl. Bang. It's a wrap. I would do it if I had a lot of money at the Lowe's, Arlington, Texas. Drink tequila. Arturo, if you're buying, me and Phil will go to the Lowe's. If Phil wants to pick up the tab, we'll stay at the Lowe's. But it's $600 and some a night. Let your vets Moderate. Ruben. Yeah, okay, yeah. Rest in peace, Jerry West. Porzingis. Okay, I got you. I got you. David. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be gone. As a Washington fan, maybe 7 or 8 wins. Best. Chris Dooley, I'm not trying to be mean, but did you look at your schedule? It's ridiculous. And I'm trying to get Louis T on, Chris Dooley. I'm going to reach out to him, see if he wants to do something. Mark Combs is in the house. Oh, that's the check marked Mark Combs. I saw. I reported the other Mark Combs this morning. He was in Birds 365, just saying a bunch of vile shit. I don't know why they let that loser FJ allowed to do that in YouTube. My people, I would tell them to block that sumbitch. But anyway, I gotta go, people. Sorry, everybody. Hamid, Dan Cilio, don't shoot them. No, Hamid, you're right. My guy is number 6 wide receiver in the league, which is about where he belongs. Your guy is about 15, 16. As Big Sil says, he's average at best, maybe a little bit above Baker Mayfield, maybe.